Hey everybody, good day. How are you? Welcome to the Ken and Kessa Daily Quest. Today is our premiere of our daily quest about facing fears. So we're going to be talking about facing our fears. Now, before we get into the topic for today, I want to tell you it is such an honor and pleasure for me to be here with Ken Okizi, all the way from Nigeria, to bring you this short segment of Ken and Kessa Daily Quest. This show is designed to help empower and impact your life. This is to share some short information and some real life solution for real life problems that will help you on your daily journey. So I want you guys to tune in every day with Ken and Kessa show so that you could get your questions answered. Go ahead and comment below, like, share, and follow this page because we are planning to come to you every day as often as we can, as much as we can, to share with you real life solutions. So thank you so much. I'll introduce my partner and colleague, Ken Okizi.
Okay, thank you so much, Kessa Gooden. It's a very brilliant opportunity for us to be able to impact the world, to actually share our experiences, to reach out to someone because we know people are waiting to actually be inspired, motivated at this day and time where the world is going through various challenges, and we're here to provide solutions to the issues. All right. And today we'll be looking at a very vital topic, very interesting. I must tell you something I love to love as facing challenge, facing fears. All right. Facing fears. That's the topic for today. So what exactly does it mean to face your fears? But quickly, as courtesy demands, I like the ladies to always take the first shot. So Akessa, tell us exactly what do you think your own view could mean when someone could face his or her fears?
Yes, to face your fears, meaning that when you're feeling uncertain about situation, when you're feeling uncomfortable about certain choices that you have to take and certain choices you have to make, you still should go ahead and face that fear because sometimes it's something against our norm. It's against our comfort zone when we feel fear. Fear shows up in our life when it comes to hold us back from something great that's about to happen for us. And it shows up to help be a roadblock. It's also to help us grow and advance over that so that we can refine ourselves and refine our skills. So make sure whenever you feel that uncertainty coming your way, you know that that is fear showing up. False evidence appearing real. It is not real, guys. It is just there to keep you from accomplishing what you want to accomplish. Back to you,
Okay.
Ken.
Yes, well said, Kessa. And if there's anything you said that got my attention is the fear that is the fact that fears are actually the hurdles or the obstacles to our success. The reason why most persons haven't really gotten to where they are now is because they allow fear overcloud their journey. All right. So basically, the reason for this broadcast today, for this edition, is to actually inspire you to face those fears, what I call insecurities, those things that affect you from getting the desired results in life. Now, take for instance, uh, I'm a broadcaster with 10 years of experience in broadcasting, and I started very, very uh, low, right? I started from uh, the bottom. Let's use the word now. I started from nothing, but today I've been able to face the fears. Back then as a kid, I always saw the profession as a very tedious one, which actually it is. But I was so scared about it. I really wanted to become a broadcaster, but I didn't know how to go about it. I was so scared because I had some fears and some obstacles at that time. But I had to push, I had to face it. Okay, I had to say no. I won't allow whatever was happening to me at that time to affect me. So I had to push. I had to move. I had to face it. Okay, I will have to tell you guys something. I've not said it anywhere before, and the my appearances on the public scene. I used to be a stammerer at birth. All right, I
And
used to be a
stammer.
stammerer at birth. Yes, But those were my biggest fears growing up as a young, you know, child. All
So
right.
you were afraid of speaking publicly because you were stammered. It was hard for you to speak. So, but what you did was take a brave step and meet that and face that fear so that you can do broadcasting because you're doing broadcasting now, Ken. And you do an amazing job in broadcasting daily for the TV station. So facing the fear is very important that we don't let fear hold us back from what we're trying to accomplish in life. And so long with fear is like a lot of other obstacles come our way, whether it's technical difficulties, whether it's noise in the background, whether it's a friend or family member. Sometimes we have to face these challenges because the road wasn't made smooth. The road was made with potholes so that we can have these hurdles to jump over. As I was saying on a talk show earlier today, this is the challenge that God put us through so that we can be refined and become more like gold. So when you see fear, it's to challenge the way you respond. You chemically respond to a situation so that you can refine how you respond to the situation going further. So today's segment is about facing fear. And if you have any fears, drop it in the comments below. And make sure you like and share this video because it's about facing our fears and applying these real life techniques to help face it. One thing that I use to help me face my fears, I meditate. And when I meditate, it helps calm my nerves. That's one of the things that you could use as well to help you face your fears. Back to you, Ken.
Yes, well said from your perspective, Kessa. Meditation is key, very vital. It is key. But there's also something I also like us to also look at as well as we try to face our fears. You must identify who you are first before you can face your fear, because it is known that when you don't know the purpose of something, abuse is inevitable. And you're so scared because you've not identified your purpose on earth. You've not identified your true identity. So come on, what is your true identity? What you think or do you know must be the reason why you were created or born into this world? That you must first find, because if you don't find that, everything will seem like it. And you'll be so scared about taking that bold step. And a wise man once said something, a journey of 1,000 miles start with just a step. But I usually add to it, not just a step, but a step towards the right direction. So basically, you have to be able to identify your true purpose, your true identity, then take the bold step. Those who give up never go up. So take that bold step, face the challenge. I told you I used to be a stammerer, a very serious one, right? I didn't know how I was so tense speaking, but I overcame that. And today I've been broadcasting for 10 years. So it's something you can achieve. Okay. I had couple of friends then while in school they could not really assimilate, they could not really understand, but what did they do? Okay, I said, Ken, I don't really know how to read and understand. When I read, I don't get a grasp information. I said, okay, you can only do that when you face that challenge. In the world today now, there are lots of challenges. We have the coronavirus, what they call the pandemic. Is everywhere in the world now. It has affected businesses, livelihoods, families as well. Those are also one of the challenges facing the world now. And you could face it right.
Have you always wanted to start your own business, your own nonprofit? Are you a closet entrepreneur? Well, Kessa Gooden can help you set up everything from your 501c status in less than 90 days. Help with business taxes and back taxes. She's your personal business assistant. So contact her today at www.camfinancialsgroup.com. That's KAM financialsgroup.com.
You could face it and still get the desired result. What do you think, Kessa?
Yes, Ken, well said. And for me, I live by a philosophy that when fear comes, I must face it, I must follow it, and I must fix it. Face whatever is going on around me, whether it's the pandemic, whether it's some form of crisis, whether it's something in my business that is happening and something with a client or something with a friend. Face it and then follow it. Follow where it leads to. Where what do I need to follow? How to solve it? I have to follow the situation so that I can fix it the way that it needs to be fixed. So you face it, you follow it, and you fix it. Whenever you have fear in your life for anything, you feel that uncomfortness right there. Face it, follow it, and fix it.
Yes. Before we really progress in the course of our broadcast today, I really like us to talk about fear a little bit because fear is of the devil. It is something that is not okay. But I'll tell you now, let's be realistic. This is not my TV thing or my radio thing now. This is me expressing myself without any form of censorship because this is not the usual. Now, fear is natural. Yes, it's natural for you to be scared. That's because it's one of the things that comes to a human being. But you must be able to overcome fear. Now, fear is also a tool by the devil to deter you from achieving what you are meant to achieve in life. So, first and foremost, you must kill fear by knowing that God is not a God of fear. All right, he's not a God of fear as well. So you must be able to put God first. When you put God first, all right, then you now know that He hasn't given you the power of fear, all right, but He has given you the power of courage, bravery, all right. So that's what you must do. Overcome fear by first knowing that you can, putting God first. Because one of the things why people don't really know how to get things done is because they relegate the God factor. Now, I'm not a pastor. I'm not talking about the Bible right now. Don't get it twisted. But I'm only saying that because you must put the God factor first to some extent. So, hey, if you must overcome fear, then you must look at it from the roots, which is, I think, is a tool by the devil. All right, naturally, it's natural for you to have fear as a human being, but like I did say, you can also overcome those fears. Then when you overcome fear, then you cannot look at opportunities. Now I tell you, Kessa, you know what? Kessa, are you there?
Yes, Ken, I'm here.
Okay. One of the reasons, especially, of course, I stay in Africa, in Nigeria, the most populous nation in the world, a populous black nation in the world. And one of the issues we have in this part of the country is the fact that people are so scared to take bold steps. And they see their environment or location as a justification for mediocrity or to settle for less. And that is because they are so scared to take the bold step. So I'm talking to Nigerians, I'm talking to Africans, the so-called third world countries, which I don't think there's any third world country. It's just in a grammatical expression because I think we can become what we want to. So basically, wherever you are, whatever color, the race, all right, you must know that you must be able to overcome fear. It is vital. You must do that. One other way you can actually overcome fear is also getting quality information. I don't know if you heard about this before, but I'll tell you if you've not heard about it before. But if you heard about it before, I'll do a reminder. If you're not informed, you are deformed. And you're going to have to get quality information. All right, you need knowledge to overcome fear as well. You need knowledge. You can get that from the Bible. You can also get that from relevant books written by authors, by renowned authors, by people that have results. Okay, I wouldn't want to mention names now, but you can go out there, and if you want me to mention names or refer you to books, you can read. You can drop a comment, and later on we'll read it out and also make suggestions to you. So basically, you get relevant information, read books. That's the way you connect to people that have been able to overcome fears in life. All right. Okay, so what do you think?
Yes, Ken, I really believe that the Bible is a part of overcoming fears as well, but also there's a lot of self-help books out there that will help you with that. YouTube
Yeah.
can also help you if you are able to go to YouTube and Google, type in YouTube about overcoming fears. And also, a lot of self-help books are out there. See, knowledge is important, but relevant knowledge is the key. And not just relevant knowledge, applied knowledge is the key. See, I always tell myself that yes, it's important that I learn a lot of things and be and have a lot of information. But it's one thing to be inundated by information that it's overloading your perspective and the current reality that life is about. See, I look at many different international industries. Whenever I'm doing anything, I look at many international industries to see how they're performing. How well are they performing? Are they performing well enough to the quality and standard of life that I want to live? And what I do, I follow the similar model. I follow the model to understand they may be using 2020 technology, or better yet, 2030 technology. And when I see what they're utilizing to make their industry really good and the quality of their life really good, I choose to say, okay, I want to learn that as well. And I utilize that to make my information updated so that I can recreate the life that I desire at the quality level that I want it to be. So even though it's important to have the Bible and to go ahead with the Bible, but there's also many new self-help books out there for you to utilize to help you overcome fear. And I know Ken mentions about the devil, but I don't believe in a devil. Okay. I do believe that we have challenges and we have emotions that come up on us to try to discourage us. And in the modern world, in the olden world, we are taught about the devil and hell and all of that. But I come from a perspective where hell is what you make it and heaven is what you make it. So if you believe that there's a hell, good luck with that. Make your life be living in heaven. So you could choose to say, do you want to live in hell, which is a fear-based system, instead of an abundant mindset system or an abundance-based system? Or you could say, oh, I'll choose abundance over fear-based. See, I believe that the state of the mind is whatever you project it to be. So if you project your mind to be living in hell or being tempted by the devil, it is just so. You will be tempted by the devil and you will be living in a fear-based mindset. Now, with all that said and done, I'm not picking on my friend Ken here. I'm just saying that we all can understand how to live this life in a different way and how to utilize it in a different way. And today's topic, we're here to help you overcome fear. So if you utilize the way that Ken says and it worked, great for you. And if you utilize the way that I said and it worked, great for you. Make sure you follow us back on this page. Come back to us in the future and make sure you keep following us because we're going to have these discussions going forward in the future. And we hope that you will be able to take something away from it and that it will be able to impact and empower your life and your way of living. So we are coming to the close of this program right now, and I'm going to let Ken say his last set of words before we close out the program.
Okay, well said from your perspective. What we understand when Kessa Golden talks, he talks with authority and so much tenacity. Quite a good, because she has some whatever experience. But I just hope that we've been able to impact your life today. It was very brief, but it's the maiden edition, so we're launching it out there to reach out to the world. And I hope you are being motivated and inspired as well. Face those challenges, face those fears of yours. That fear, that thing that is stopping you from getting to where you ought to get to, from getting the desired result, the much anticipated and much desired results. You must face those challenges. I always say this: without victories, there won't be, without battles, there won't be victories, and there will be no victor. All right, so because you must become a victor, then you must face those hurdles, you must face those fears, and you must overcome them to become victorious. It's been an amazing time today. There's a maiden edition of Ken and Kessa Daily Quest. It's been an amazing time, and we'll come again tomorrow for another interesting topic. So, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you like and share this page and follow this page to get all notifications. Thank you, guys. Talk to you guys soon.
Have you always wanted to start your own business, your own nonprofit? Are you a closet entrepreneur? Well, Kessa Gooden can help you set up everything from your 501c status in less than 90 days. Help with business taxes and back taxes. She's your personal business assistant. So contact her today at www.camfinancialsgroup.com. That's KAM Financialsgroup.com.